Jonathan says, I find the hardest part is resisting her when she comes back. We've been back or forth 6 or 7 times since she moved out for a sugar daddy, and a year and a half ago. The in cycle lasts for about 4 to 8 weeks. So I just did a video the other day called, I think it was in like a tip on healing from narcissistic abuse, like tip number 1. And in that tip is my, what I call for when you miss him or her list. And in that list, to write out in a easy to scan bullet point format, just everything as to why this relationship is toxic for you. So you might put in there, she comes back only when she wants me to pay her rent. She comes back and tells me she loves me, and then I find out that she's really messaging other men on Facebook. She, doesn't like my son. And you're going to put all of this stuff in there. And so when you do feel those moments of nostalgia, because we all feel them, where we gloss over, we minimize the bad behavior, we glorify the good behavior, and we get sucked back in again. We think, well, maybe this time things will be different, because the good times with abusive people tend to feel so good. And the bad times, of course, are so bad. So, and especially because if you're lonely, then we're craving, we're starved out. And so we're starved out. So we're eating up those memories of the good times. And that's what brings us back. So writing out that list will cut through what's called cognitive dissonance. And that's why we go back. Cognitive dissonance, it's like this fog that settles in where we start justifying their behavior, and we start glossing over the bad and glorifying the good. And that's really problematic. And cognitive dissonance, it sets in like a fog too. It's fast and it's thick, and it can cause a person to get really lost, and it can, it causes accidents and all kinds of things. So if you can not get caught in the fog, and that can take some practice too, but you stand a chance at getting around that. There's a website, I mention this often, called meetup.com, and it's a fantastic website. There's tons of groups out there. I would encourage people, again, join a handful, join like a dozen different groups and see what they have going on, and then get really, really actively involved in them. You'll find if you're getting tangled up with this problematic girlfriend, the more you build a life that you love, the more that you're out there and you're having a good time, and you're associating with other people that you really enjoy. And because there's going to be other women in this group, it can be a great way to meet women. It's not dicey like online dating has become. And plus you're around that opposite sex energy, which can be really healing in and of itself, because it's there, but it's in a safe, comfortable way. It's again, like there's not this pressure like online dating. It's just you're hanging out with other women and other men, and you're having a good time. And I think the more you build up a life that you love, the less you're going to get sucked back in to her and to this dynamic. So I hope that helps.
Lots of love to you guys. You are not alone. You are not crazy, and you really can move forward and heal from this.